biggest Today Special I've ever seen from Jay is coming up right after this.
Happy 43rd birthday, HSN.
You don't look a day over 20.
So come join the fun.
You're invited.
Cue the confetti. Let's celebrate.
It's our Faves and Friends weekend. We are kicking it off right now with some of your favorite brands and personalities. Mr. Jay King, Diane Gilman, Andrew Lessman, and so many more. If you are just joining us, what a night. I'm exhilarated, I'm exhausted. The highs, the lows, the excitement, the passion, the sellout, the enthusiasm. It's the biggest Today's Special perhaps ever from Mr. Jay King. To celebrate HSN's birthday, it is our best buy of the day. Three amazing necklaces. The first is Sodalite. Beautiful, deep, gorgeous blue. A brand new mine find from Kenya. Guys, they're big. I mean, really big. You're looking at 20 by 14 millimeter down to 6 by 4. Opal, very much the #1 bestseller. This will be sold out right now. We're selling it out right now. If you want the yellow opal that was mined 10 to 20 years ago, brought to us from a private collection, it's only the 3rd time in Jay's 44 years that he's ever been able to bring yellow opal to us. Rhodonite, a collection 20 years ago it was mined. It's so clean, you just can't get it, and you won't be able to get it. All three are amazing bestsellers. Gail had bought the Rhodonite, that beautiful, beautiful pink red color. The yellow opal, I think everybody's bought the yellow opal. And the blue Sodalite is quickly becoming the #1 bestseller after the yellow opal. So there's a couple things I'd love to do right out of the gate, so everybody has a fair shot. You are now the last person to see the yellow opal, okay? So as Jay takes us through it, you are the last to see the yellow opal. We will be removing it from the set with nearly 4,000 reserved. Nearly 50% of the entire Today's Special has been spoken for. This is, of course, again, the Rhodonite, and there's that beautiful Sodalite. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I wanna hide this for a second, forgive me. I'm gonna bring this up first. In the last hour, we presented these matching pieces, of which they are nearly sold out as well. We have the earrings, okay? And the earrings are, on those earrings, they are $64.98. The stretch bracelet, wildly popular. This is nearly sold out completely. The stretch bracelet is $94.98, okay? So the stretch bracelet in all 3 colors. I will now unveil a couple different options. We were staggering the release tonight because we knew that otherwise we'd have nothing left to present. We're staggering the release of 2 other options. Same Today's Special gemstones, the ring. Gail managed to find out what ring it was. I do have the ring available officially now in sizes 5 through 12. How many of the ring are available, please, Jared? I know it's, okay, so guys, I have 500, less than 500 in each option, sizes 5 through 12. And then last but not least, the other earring. This is the button earring that's $69.98. I hope I've not overwhelmed you. I think you'll already know, do you want the button earring or do you want the longer earring? Would you like a ring or would you like a stretch bracelet? The one thing we know for certain, you've got to get this necklace. 32 inches in length, bigger, bolder, brighter, and an absolute rarity for sure. A mine find, an extraordinary collection to celebrate HSN's 43rd birthday. Mr. Jay King, 4,000 now reserved, free shipping, 4 flex pay. What is there to say? You hit a home run, sir. Congratulations.
Well, you know, like I said, you know, we do these Today's Specials well in advance. And it takes a lot to do a Today's Special. This I've been sitting on. Originally, we were going to show this in May. That was the May Today's Special. Of course, we weren't, because of things that happened, we weren't able to do April. We had to move everything down. I've been sitting on this. Just, I'm like the little kid that wants to open his Christmas present, right? He knows there's something good in there, right? But he wants to share it with everybody. But I haven't been able to open my Christmas present. So I have to tell you, I was excited about this. Adam and I met earlier today, and you know, that's what I like about Adam, the enthusiasm. He understood this too. I just have to tell you, okay, especially for people who have been shopping with me for, you know, I've been on this year in October, maybe 25 years, 25 years. And I want to thank everybody that has been so loyal to us and that understands our art. They look at it, they shop it, they collect it, they understand it. Okay, think about this. Have you ever seen me do a 32-inch beaded necklace graduated in this size? Okay, look at the size of these beads. It comes with a sterling silver hook and eye finding, so it even makes it even more. You know, you can wear this just long like this, but you could actually double this up also. There's different ways you can accessorize with this. But we wanted to make this something unique. We wanted to make this something truly, truly special. And so what we did is we decided to go with these materials. Now, the yellow opal, this is Sonoran yellow opal. This was mined between 10 and 20 years ago. It's mined out. I got it from a friend of mine's private collection. I knew about this for a long time. He would never sell it to me, right? I mean, he held off. He finally retired, and he finally decided to make me a deal, and we got it. When this is gone, when this is sold out, all the Today Special, I don't have any more of this particular yellow opal. I've got some yellow opal that we're going to be probably doing out of Zambia, but this material is gone, okay? This is almost like jelly opal. It is the most beautiful, beautiful. Look at the cut on this, and this is more like what we call a fat tail or rondelle. Okay, next, we've got the beautiful Sodalite. Truly a brand new mine find. And you look at this and you look at it in Adam's hand, you would think that this is lapis, right? I mean, when they showed me this Sodalite, when they first brought it to me, okay, here, I got the rough here on my studio. I'll show you. Look at this. I got to figure out how to do this on the camera.
There you go.
Look at the color of this. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Look at the blue in this. Now, this is what the material looks like. All I did was cut this in half and polish it up. Look at the beautiful blue. Is that amazing?
Stunning.
I mean, you would think that this is like maybe a high quality lapis. Normally when they bring me Sodalite, when somebody brings me Sodalite, I don't even bother looking. And the reason I don't is because Sodalite usually is white and blotchy. I've only had one other Sodalite that came out of the Congo that was this great. This comes out of the Mamba deposit, brand new mine. And this down the road, hopefully I can get some more, but you're getting to see it for the very first time. Nobody's even seen this material before. And then the piece de resistance is that beautiful Rhodonite, okay? If you want a Rhodonite and you want a treasure, all right? This is as close to ruby Rhodonite as you're ever gonna see. This comes from a private collection. This was mined 20 years ago. 20 years ago, if you think about this, comes from the Bayan Obo deposit. Bayan Obo deposit. It was mined out 20 years ago. The person I got this from, he retired. He finally decided to let his collection go. When this material is gone, when this TS necklace sells out and the matching accessories, it's gone. I used every little bit of it. I really don't even have enough to even talk about left of rough material. This is the cleanest, one of the cleanest Rhodonites. The most expensive Rhodonite I've ever purchased in my entire life is a material called ruby Rhodonite. If I did this necklace in ruby Rhodonite, you'd be looking at literally probably over $1,000, maybe even more in this. This is almost that quality. It has that clarity. Most Rhodonites have a lot of black dendrite, like magnesite crystals growing through it. It's never this clean. It's not this beautiful. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like this very, very special red. It's truly amazing. But here again, I want you to think about this. 32 inches. Look at the size. look at Adam's finger, okay? Look at Adam's finger. Look at the size of these beads. They're bigger than Adam's finger, the circumference of Adam's finger. They're massive. For $99, when are you ever going to see something like this? If you look at the stretch bracelets and stuff, that is a fair price for that. And we're selling that for $94. Okay, think of the material. Okay, and that's manufactured. That's us manufacturing this. So think about this. Don't let this slide by. Okay, when these are gone, they're gone. This is really, and we've sold well over half of what we're going to have for the day.
Jay.
Okay, so over the first presentation, the first 20 minutes. Thank you so much. We sold over half of what we're going to have for the entire day.
Jay, you're not here, and I wish you were. I wish you could see what's happening. I want everybody to know. In the yellow opal, I have 350 left. If you want the yellow opal, you'd have to be dialing in the next 5 minutes. Yellow opal is now nearly fully spoken for. It was supposed to last the entire day. We talked about this at the 11 p.m. The entire day. It's lasted 15, 20 minutes. So for those that want the yellow opal, it has been the #1 bestseller. You have to be on the phone. If you want the matching yellow opal bracelet, I have fewer than 100 before that is sold out as well. Now, second best seller in this hour has now changed. It was the Sodalite, it's now the Rhodonite. So Rhodonite, the pink Rhodonite, if you ordered the opal, you think, should I get the Rhodonite? That also now is getting limited. We've got hundreds left rather than multiple thousands. So please bear that in mind. Rhodonite also is going to be gone extremely early today. Couple other things that I'm being told. The ring, which we will spend a few minutes on, is outpacing all of these others, okay? Wow, our producer Jared letting me know. This was not shown during the launch for this very reason. We have now fewer than 300 in each option. Sizes 5 through 12. It goes back to your today's special perfectly. The ring is only $69.98. So ask about the ring. Also, earrings. In the last hour, we showed you these, okay? Which were big and bold and flirty and really nice. These earrings are $64.98. Right now, we are launching and unveiling the button earrings, which are $69.98 also. But again, Jay, we say button earrings. These are a big button earring. They're not small.
These are massive, you know, in much to Gail's dismay. I mean, this is something that they're not quite big enough to make into a clip-on, but they're close, yeah. Right? Because the clip-on finding is so large.
Yes.
But these are massive. Everything's massive. Everything's big and bold about this, okay? But I have to tell you, don't miss out on this. It's not something that I do every day. This was, I have to tell you, it was a labor of love. It was something that we worked really hard on to be able to bring it to you. And you have all three options right now. You have a chance to get any of the three options. But you're getting, if you get in on the Rhodonite or if you get in on the yellow opal, you have to understand, those are gone, they're gone. Nobody even has any of that material. There is none of that material on the commercial market. You cannot find it anywhere. These mines, they're mined out. The Rhodonite, that was mined 20 years ago. That's from 20 years ago from Mongolia. The Sonoran comes from Mexico, mined between they opened the mine 20 years ago. It was mined out 10 years ago. Wow. So there is no more of that material, none coming out. And then again, the Sodalite, brand spanking new mine find. And if I didn't tell you it was Sodalite, you probably would think that you're looking at some really high grade.
Jay, we're getting a couple of questions. I'd love to just ask you right now, if I may. Okay, first thing, if you want the yellow opal, I have 270 left. The yellow opal is nearly gone, everyone. Jay, these colors that we're seeing, are these color enhanced?
No, everything's natural. All the colors are natural. We have stabilized it so they will not change colors. So they are stabilized. Okay, they're stabilized
it's a good
so
thing.
that you keep that color. On all of these, okay, on all of them, the Rhodonite, the Sodalite, and the opal. Anybody, especially with opal, if you, they're all what they call hydrated materials. So what happens is, if you handle them, especially if you have lotions, lotions, perfumes, like we all put, if you're spraying like hairspray or cologne or something like that. If you do not seal it, what's going to happen is eventually it will lose its luster. It will start to change colors.
Right.
This won't. All we did, we sealed it so that it's not going to change colors. It's not going to react to that. So it'll stay beautiful just like that. All we've done when we stabilized it is we've stabilized the color, the natural color. We have not changed the color. It is that is the color that Mother Nature gave us.
So great answer. Thank you, Jake. People wanting to know, and it's a great question. I mean, really. So no, not color enhanced. What you're seeing is the real deal, folks, which is why there is so much interest. The natural color. $99.98, 4 flex and free shipping and handling. We're going to end our presentation in the next 6 minutes. I hope you can get it. I know, Jay, you referenced this in the last hour, but for folks at home, me included, sometimes you lose sight of the sheer the efforts required to create this, from acquiring the rough to bringing it to life, to bringing it to HSN, to getting a price like this. This takes a lot of hard work. This is a lifetime to be able to achieve these types of results.
I just want everybody to understand this, okay? And here again, it's just that we have a very unique material. We have a very unique deal here where we're able to actually manufacture. So we can go, because of the partnership we have with HSN, we can go buy the material. We can buy in bulk. I travel the world. We buy things. In this case, like I said, with a Rhodonite, we were able to buy the entire private collection. You're looking at something that was mined 20 years ago that most people don't even know about. I knew that he had this material. This person, he retired, but he specialized in gold. And he only did the really, really high-end materials. So we were able to get the Rhodonite, make the deal. Then we got the yellow opal, like I said, mined 10 to 20 years ago in Sonora. He retired. You cannot get that. In my career, in 44 years of doing this, I've seen yellow opal exactly 3 times in my career. Well, so, but when this one, what makes this so unique and so different, this almost looks like a jelly opal.
Yes.
The rough is just spectacular. It's just absolutely gorgeous. It has a translucency to it. It's amazing. But we went all in on this. Normally with these materials, to tell you the truth, I would have sat on them and I would have incorporated them into a lot of different designs.
Right.
And I would have strung them out for a couple of years, right? But for some crazy reason, we just decided, you know what? We're going to go all in, and then we're going to do this crazy, crazy price. We never, and I have to tell you, it's not that we overcharge. I mean, on this, I have to tell you, I did a lot of fast talking with all my lapidary people. We really worked. It's not like I can just do this every day. Do you know what? If I could do this every day, don't you think I would do it for you every day?
Right.
I want to give you the biggest bang for the buck. We always give you more than a fair price. I mean, in most cases, to be honest with you, we're selling you almost at a wholesale level,
yes,
even when we're selling at our retail, because of how we do it. We're going mine direct with you. We're doing all the work. There are no middlemen in between. No. I mean, we're like having your own personal jeweler who's actually manufacturing your goods from scratch. And these are all made from the rough material. We make these from scratch. But even I can never, I mean, this was just a miracle to put this together. I wanted this to be one of the biggest blowout today's special. Number one, it's been 25 years. I wanted to give you something. This isn't for the anniversary. I mean, got something even more special for that. But this was something I just wanted to bring this year. I wanted to give everybody just something that they could go home and have a big smile on their face. And I have to tell you, this is it. It is incredible.
Jay and I were talking about this as well before the show, but I never, ever particularly like when somebody says, oh, just buy them all, buy everyone, just buy them all. Don't choose, buy them all. This is one of those moments where, do I think you'll wear each of these colors? I do. Do I know you can get this value again? Well, we know you can't. If there's a couple of colors that are attractive to you, you should definitely consider getting them. I want to tell you there's a shifting in the tide, and I think it's because everybody watching has bought the yellow opal. There's fewer than 200 left at this stage. There is a new favorite. Jay, the Sodalite is very popular, but the Rhodonite is on fire right now. This now getting close to 60 to 70% sold out if you want the beautiful pinkish, gorgeous shade, that hue that is just, it's mesmerizing when you look at it. It's really appealing. Why do you think the Rhodonite is taking off as it is, Jay?
Well, you know, I think that, you know, with our MindFind viewers, they're educated. I mean, I have to tell you, people have shopped with me, and, you know, that we've, that, you know, I think that's really cool, is that people really understand the material. They understand the uniqueness of what we do. With this Rhodonite, I have to tell you this. Okay, like I said, I brought this from a private collection. It was mine 20 years ago. You can't even get it. But with this material, to be honest with you, I got it at a really good price. I got it at 20-year-ago mining costs. Right. Okay, I mean, when we worked this deal, you know, it didn't start off like that. You know, okay, but there's something about having the power to take it all, right? And they know that they're going to get their money right then. Yes. So, like I said, I was going to sit on this material. This is as close to ruby rhodonite as you're going to see. I mean, this is one of the cleanest, besides ruby rhodonite, which is on that par, maybe a little bit better than that. This is the cleanest rhodonite you'll ever see, and that's natural. That's the natural color. Look at that. It doesn't have any magnesite growing through it. It doesn't have any dendritic activity going on it. It's a beautiful, clean, clear material. You just don't see this. And here again, with this material, I just want to let you know this, how unusual and unique. You're getting something that you're not going to see even on my shows. You're not going to see it down the road. It's not available. It's gone. When these sell out, you see those specimens you're looking at right there? When you come to my man cave, that'll be the only rhodonite from that mountain, that deposit that that'll be left. Besides, maybe if you got the necklace or whatever, but I personally, that'll be rough that I have left, like so many of the roughs I've done in the past. It is that scarce, it is that rare, it is that special. I do love, incidentally, what Angie and the team have done with the Rhodonite and the Sodalite together. The two colors look $1 million. I really like that. Okay, guys, we have to move along since they are nearly sold out. Unbelievable. Okay, couple things. I'll give you the details of the matching pieces and then you have them. The first is the stretch bracelet and the longer earring, okay? So there's a stretch bracelet and the earrings. We are removing the stretch bracelet from the set early this morning because they are now all fully reserved. We have a few dozen left in the Opal, the Rhodonite, and of course the Sodalite. Again, this is stretch. It's easy for everybody on and off. The longer earrings at $64.98. Again, look at the balance that you've got there front and back. As Jay was saying, everybody says how comfortable and easy they are to wear. So that's that collection. In this hour, we unveiled two new matching pieces, of which these have really taken. Okay, our producer letting me know. We're gonna spend just a moment here so you can see this. If you want the rings, I have 200 left in each option, okay? So we have our Sodalite, our Rhodonite, and of course our yellow opal. For all the yellow opal girls out there who did buy the today's special, you certainly wanna stock up on the matching piece before it's gone, because they are not lasting. So the rings in the size 5 through 12, and then this is the button earring, which is a completely different style to the other earring. They also are very affordable at just $69.98. Jay, the rings have been a particular favorite with our viewers tonight. Really, really a great job. I love the design. There's a lot of silver work in there as well. Okay, and if you look at this, and this is what we specialize in. The difference between us and so many jewelry manufacturers now is we're old school. The difference in what you're seeing in here, the difference in a MindFind's design and maybe something else. The majority, I only know of one other jewelry manufacturer that shows on HSN that actually makes jewelry the way we make it, where they do it from scratch, from sterling silver, sheet material, and they have a key component, silversmiths, right? My silversmiths have been with me, a lot of them have been with me almost for 30 years.
Right.
This is all made from sterling silver sheet material. They're not cast, they're not stamped out. They're all hand done from the sterling silver sheet material that's custom made. Think about this. In a foundry in the United States, we custom make the sheet silver so we custom make the ingredients so that silversmiths can even work with it. Now, usually, and one of the big things with this, on these rings, they're big, they're bold. So you would think, I don't know, that's going to be really uncomfortable. That's not, something that big and it's going to be heavy, it's going to be wide, it just isn't going to fit. Because we make them from sterling silver sheet material, you can put them on, you can close your fingers. That's the biggest thing, right? You'll be able to close your fingers and they're comfortable because they're made from sheet material. So it has the tensile strength. So it doesn't have to be big and fat and wide like a cast ring would, so that, which they basically, when they cast something, they make a mold and then they pour molten silver in this. These are all hand done from sheet material. So you get that big, bold look, but they're not uncomfortable. You can close your fingers. This ring right here, this is Sleeping Beauty and this is gold.
Yeah.
But this is gold, and it's not cast though. It's made out of sheet material. It's actually handmade. So this is my gift to me, my wedding ring to me, right? So my other wedding ring's platinum. I lost a lot of weight. It keeps falling off. So now I'm wearing, this is my official wedding ring. But my platinum ring that my wife gave me is cast. And I keep taking it off all the time because it's uncomfortable. Well, now that I've lost weight, it just falls off anyway. But the key thing is when you have something that's handmade like this from sheet material, you have something that really molds to you. I mean, they're so comfortable. You'll never, ever want to wear another big cast ring again.
So a couple updates. The Opal button earring is sold out completely. So if you want an Opal earring, the only one left now is this one, which was from our original launch last hour. Again, that's really affordably priced, I believe $65. If you want the stretch bracelet in the Opal, there are 12 left before it's sold out. So you obviously need to order it before you go to bed. Last 12 in the Opal stretch. The rings are just exceedingly popular tonight. Angie's got it all on. Look how good that looks. I mean, for the summertime, I know this might not be the summer that we had all planned or had hoped for, but certainly this will bring that summertime feel to you. You're gonna love it. 086065 is your item number. Thank you for all of your orders. All right, I know it's late at 1:30. However, in 15 minutes, Jay and I have 2 back-to-back birthday surprises. I will not disappoint you. I promise you, it's worth staying up for. Okay, we're gonna have a quick sip of water. Jay's gonna have a lie down, and we'll see you back here in just 60 seconds from now.
At HSN and QVC, we stand with Black-owned businesses, and we invite you to take a closer look at the brands who are part of our family and meet the people that bring these brands to life. Hear their unique stories of inspiration and innovation, and discover exciting products you'll love to shop. To learn more about these Black-owned businesses, visit hsn.com and qvc.com.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Our HSN price is a great value that we bring to you every day. We work hard and have the buying power to make sure it's a value that you'll love. So go ahead, treat yourself with the confidence to buy now at the HSN price.
Happy birthday, HSN. Birthdays were made for shopping.
Come join the fun.
Well, Our birthday fun continues now through July 19th. Join us for Birthday Faves and Friends Weekend as we celebrate with some of your favorite names at HSN. Plus, get full flex pay on all HP products now through July 23rd. Get social with us and let us know what you love about HSN by joining and sharing in our HSN Shop Squad group on Facebook. Don't forget to hashtag LoveHSN. We thank you in advance for being a part of it. We love having everybody involved in our birthday celebrations. I did that earlier. I took a quick picture of me. They said, write down what you love about HSN. And I put, I love HSN because we have the best customers, because it's absolutely true. And we thank each and every one of you for making HSN the success that it is after 43 years. Okay. 2 birthday surprises back to back are less than 10 minutes away. Certainly worth sticking around for. First of all, I asked our team if I could present this tonight. I've aired this with Jay a few times, and I've talked about my wife buying this. It's the beautiful multi-sapphire sterling necklace. I had this as one of my host picks. It's really special. This is only a quick presentation, but it's really worthwhile that you get to see it, because when you talk about sapphires, we typically think of just blue, right? We think of sapphire blue, the classic color. The reality is sapphires come in such a wonderful variety and array of colors that just has something so unique and special about it. Luxurious, oh for sure. Opulent, there's no doubt about it. Extravagant, no, just special. $99.95, very wearable and affordable also. It's $672-395. Just like a lot of the reviews have been saying, love the color, love the shapes, love the fit, love the feel. Jay, colors of sapphire like this, Chelsea, first of all, gets a lot of compliments, and I know she's not the only one. The most common message posted online about this item revolves around compliments from other people. That's special.
Yes. And if you go out and you look at sapphire, you know, sapphire for me just started a little over 3 years ago when I did my very first sapphire deal. It's not that I hadn't seen sapphires, but funny enough, you know, in this industry, it's so crazy. I did one sapphire deal, and after doing that sapphire deal, my whole world in sapphires went crazy. Because I did that one deal, the word got out, and now I have all kinds of sapphire miners calling me from all over the world. It's really opened so many doors for me. It's really great. And I always stayed away from sapphires because, you know, my big thing is I don't only just want to do cool designs, but I always want to give you the biggest bang for the buck. I always want you to be happy with what you're getting. Now, these are all natural sapphires. I just have to tell you, we have combined, there's actually 14 different deposits here, 14 different mines. In Mozambique, Mozambique, Tanzania, and Malawi, all African countries. That's where these were all mined. Every necklace has a multitude of colors that's, you know, it's kind of getting washed out there with Ange on there, but you know, you've got yellows and blues and pinks, green. It's the rainbow of sapphires. It's the rainbow of colors. Sapphires come in every color of the rainbow. It's very unusual, though, that you would find like a sapphire mine that had all of these colors, right? You can even see that yellow there. That comes from Tanzania. That's a very, very rare sapphire. That sapphire right there, that color is very, very hard to come by. You've got the pinks and the reds. That material came more from Mozambique, but there is some green material in there that came from Mozambique too. And then the blue materials, that came from the Malawi deposit in the Malawi, Africa. What I like about this is the size. Yeah. It's all hand faceted. Here's the cool thing about this. When you have sapphire and you feel the weight of it, right? Now, I want you to think about this. All of the materials, bar none that I buy everything by weight, right? Sapphires are sold, normally I buy by the kilo, I buy by the ton, the metric ton, by the kilo. With sapphires, we literally, we buy by the gram, but it's all down to carat weight, right? So if you look at this and you think of how the carat weight on this material, just to cut that necklace right there took almost 2.5 pounds. Okay, so over about 1,200 grams of, so if you did, that would be over 5,000, almost 6,000 carats is how much material we started with to be able to come up with that necklace. If you see it on Ange, look at the size of this. And here again, okay, this is a customer pick. We worked hard to bring it to you the original price, right? You know how hard I worked. And these are natural sapphires. They're not heat treated.
No.
They're not radiated.
No.
This is what Mother Nature, all I did was take what Mother Nature gave us and all we did is fasten it to give it some bling, right? And it comes with a 2 3/4 extender chain at this crazy, crazy value, crazy price. And they're the real deal, okay? So if you don't have sapphire in your collection, and you've always wanted real sapphire, this is something that's just a fabulous, fabulous look and a fabulous buy.
Jay, I think they're having a few microphone issues with you again. We're gonna fix that right on up. We can't have Jay going out on us. We're gonna fix that, and as we do, I do wanna remind everybody of something that we premiered in our first hour. We were doing a chrome diopside showcase, and I'm sure not everybody was with us for the whole 3 hours. If you missed it, I want you to see it. It's our amazing multi-stone cuff bracelet. It's $119.95, $695,631. Would you look at that? I mean, really. Chrome diopside, harder to come by, especially in this extraordinary quality. This is faceted again, so that intense green is really what you imagine an emerald, the perfect emerald, to look like. But chrome diopside delivers every single time. Our pricing is $119.95 with 4 flexible payments. If you'd like to place your order, this can be adjusted ever so slightly. And again, it has such presence to it. If we took away the pricing, nobody would ever guess that it was under $120. $695,631. I think I'm going this way. Let's go this way. Remember, about 5 minutes away from our 2 birthday surprises back to back. But first, we have a showstopper that is brand new, that nobody has seen yet at all. Brand new Kingman turquoise, the American turquoise. We have a necklace that's available. So the necklace is 18 inches. You do get the pendant. I'm gonna make that really clear right out of the gate. On this one, you do get the pendant, and I want you to see how spectacular it is. The earrings are available for $89 as well. $89, $199. Jay, you told me earlier that when you started, there were 27 mines. How many are left, Jay? How many?
Okay, well, in the Kingman turquoise, okay, Kingman has a lot of memories for me, okay? A lot of memories. I'll tell you why. Okay, this is American turquoise. When I started off in business, there were 27 in the 70s. There were 27 American mines. In fact, almost all the turquoise in the world was, without exception, bought in the United States. There were that many mines going on, but I didn't buy from every single turquoise mine in the 70s, but I bought from 27 of them. Of all those 27 that I was buying for in the 70s, okay, this is the only mine that's still operational. Wow. It's the only mine commercially viable. I guarantee you this material that you're looking at here, number one, you're seeing the design. It's brand new, exclusive. I'm using the last of my Kingman rough material. If I had to buy this material today from my good friend, okay, take this price and multiply by 3, right? Here's what's happened with the Kingman mine. And, you know, and I'm not whining. I mean, I am so proud of them and I'm great. But when Sleeping Beauty closed down and that went crazy, the price for American turquoise and people started seeking it out. Yes. You have people that are buying this as a commodity, okay? And the Kingman mine they're literally buying it as a commodity. I'm just taking the last of my material and I'm putting it in projects like this. Now, with this is a gallery piece, gallery edition. This isn't something that I made 1,000 of or 2,000 or 3,000, okay? These are really, really limited. never saw me cut a Kingman necklace before, right? I've been doing it now that I'm down to the end of the end.
The styling on it though, Jay, I mean, it looks so good. There's a real personality to this piece that I think is gonna resonate with everybody watching. So you've got the beauty of the American turquoise, of course, Kingman, and then you've got this style. Well, talking of special things, Jay, and I need to find out, because it's over there. Mr. Producer, who's on the phone again? Hold on, it's Andalou. Jay, Andalou is in Alaska. In Alaska, Jay. Andalou, say hi to Jay.
Oh, it's Linda.
All right. What part of Alaska are you in?
I'm in Wasilla.
Okay. Yeah, you know,
I saw that you were up here a couple months ago.
Yeah, I was, and I was up there fishing. I fish with Captain Easy. He's a good friend of mine. But I got to tell you, I do everything. I have to tell you, I'm like a galley slave. Okay, I do everything I can to get invited back. But I got to tell you, you know, I've done everything. I bribe him with Cuban cigars, expensive liquor. You know, I do everything. I do everything to get on that boat. I will wash the boat, and it's a big boat, right? But
yeah, well,
but he's got so many people.
I live in one of the most beautiful, free, magnificent places in this country.
I have to tell you, for people who haven't had the experiences that I've been blessed with Captain Easy allowing me to be part of his family and do it, it is one of the most pristine, spectacular, beautiful parts of the United States I've ever seen in my life. It is just phenomenal, and I'm deeply jealous. And the people there are just, they are frontiers people. I got to tell you, you have to be tough to live in Alaska. You don't have it. You cannot not be tough and live in Alaska. Trust me. The people are incredible. I love it. I would love to go there, but my wife is a warm weather person, and I can't be without my wife. So, but she wouldn't move up there. But I would go there in a second. And it's a pilot's heaven. You know that, right? I mean, there's more private pilots in Alaska than all pilots combined in the United States.
We have the biggest airport in the world in Merrill Field in Anchorage.
Yep. No, it's amazing. I love it. I love it. I'm going to take my plane up there. That's one of my things on my to-do list. So, well, I'm jealous.
Thank you,
I'm glad that
Andalou.
you're shopping.
Well, it's Linda Lou, and I just wanted to say one more thing, and that is that I bought all three of the Today's Special, the full suites of all of it. And I also wanted to make mention that the chrome diopside, I bought the full suite of that when you were on a couple months ago, and it is absolutely stunning.
Wonderful.
Well, thank you.
Wonderful.
I really appreciate that. And you know, and I have to tell you, I'm just so happy that, well, number one, that you could afford it, but to get all three, you won't see that deal again. This TS is just amazing, and I appreciate the fact that you recognize that. I just won't happen ever again. It's not going to happen.
The lovely Linda Lou, thank you for calling us from Alaska.
Thank you, Linda Lou. Yeah, from Alaska. Wow. Cool. Thank you.
Everybody watching from everywhere. You never know who's going to come through next. Still to come, our 2 birthday surprises. 15 minutes left this evening with Jay. Real fast. We don't have a presentation of this, but I did want to show it to you. Jay, give us 30 seconds. You and I have talked about Aquamarine. It's my mom's favorite gemstones. I'm always very keen to show off Aquamarine whenever we can. And this is just such a great example of wonderful Aquamarine.
Well, this is an exclusive, and then again, I mean, the value of this, and this is a natural aqua. You know, for years and years and years and years, all you saw from me, if I had aqua in my designs, it was chips.
Right.
So it would be like, you know, chips, and we were doing waterfall necklaces, or I'd include it with something. But I could never do big beads or big cabochons. This is a material that comes out of a very small village, comes out of a very small deposit. We're working on getting more of this material, but I'm getting down to the wire on it. But look at the quality of this, and this is a natural aquamarine. That's the key thing. This is a natural aqua. It's not, there's no enhancement to it. Normally, when you see aquamarine, I gotta tell you, you don't, number one, you don't have big crystals. You know, they're usually very, very, very small crystals. You can't really make big cabochons. You really can't make big beads. They have to be on the smaller size. That's what was so fortunate when I found this material, was to actually get these big pieces, these big crystals, and be able to cut big pieces. But the key thing is this, is being able to buy this. As far as I know, I don't know of anybody else that has this material. Okay, I'm not aware of anybody else that's selling it in the United States. I don't know of anybody else that has it. I'm not saying that I know everybody they sell to, and we don't have an exclusive on it. But I've never seen anybody else that has the material that we have in the quality that we have from this particular deposit.
And again, it's under $100 for that. So stay in the ordering process if you want to grab that one. 2 birthday surprises. They're going to be back to back as soon as we've presented this item. We do want to spend a moment here so you can see brand new sterling silver choice of earrings. We have our lime turquoise that I'm excited to look at this. Look at the pop of color you've got there. It's like a lightning bolt. You've also got the beautiful classic turquoise that we're looking at as well. So we've got our darker turquoise rather, sorry. We have our lime turquoise and our lapis. So it's the lime turquoise and the lapis, $59.98. Very contemporary. It's got that geometric drop. We've got the bezel setting. This is a nice, refreshing change of pace, Jay.
Okay, and here again with Mind Finds, when I used it, you can tell who designed the TS, right?
It's got you written all over it.
So you can also tell when I didn't design it, right? And so, but the thing is, you know, like if you have a cook that he just cooks the same stuff all the time, right? Or, you know, like you can tell like his cooking style and everything like that. After a while, you want to try something a little bit different. Right. And that's why, Ange, look at him on Ange. You got to see him on Ange.
So
you
nice.
See the size. And this is one of our, you know, we design everything in-house, right? There's a group of us. We call it Design at 9, the group, except for we don't really get together, but we used to always get together at 9 o'clock, and it was called Design at 9 once a week. We'd all get together, put our ideas together. But these are truly artists. Everybody, I will say this, I'm the only one that, I'm a redneck rock hound, but I am not an artist, okay? The other designers that I work with, truth be known, I mean, they truly are designers. They're truly artists. You know, their stuff is all gallery. They're all gallery artists. That's where they all started. That's, you know, that's their forte. They make some things that are just amazing. I mean, it's just unbelievable. This is, again, something that's very different, very contemporary, unique, that beautiful splash of color, very contemporary. You got the lightning bolts coming down out of your ears. It's just a really kind of a cool look, and it's something you just don't see everywhere, right? These are brand new, and these are exclusive. Everything you're seeing, all the designs, literally are hand done by us from scratch. Every single thing that you've seen on our show tonight is all been hand done by us from scratch, literally from scratch. Old school, the way that the silversmiths used to make it, you know, decades ago, and how I started out. You know, it's really funny to say that decades ago, but I literally started out 4 decades ago.
Don't do it to yourself, Jay. Don't do it to yourself. We're going to quickly mention our today's special and then get to our 2 big birthday surprises. Sodalite, Rhodonite, or of course the yellow opal. I won't mention the yellow opal anymore because it's basically sold out. But just an amazing today's special opportunity. $99.98, a huge value, 32 inches in length, beautiful, big and bold, graduated necklace, so special, so exclusive. Grab yours while you can. It will be completely sold out early today. Okay, let's do it. We have 2 back-to-back birthday specials. Only good while supplies last. I hope you managed to stay awake with us. We're going to present the first one right now. We're looking at yellow sapphire. We talked a little bit about multicolor of sapphire earlier, but I want you to see this. Yellow sapphire. Jay hinted earlier that yellow sapphire was amongst the rarest that you could find. Well, what happens when you take a necklace and you absolutely have it dripping in yellow sapphire? This is something for kings and queens and for anybody out there that is true rock hound. If you want sapphire of the likes of which you would not see in a normal jewelry store, this is the one. I have fewer than 500 for the entire country, lowest price ever. It appraised at just shy of $300, and that was the lowest appraised value. We're at $129.95. If you want the earrings, I have 150 of them. I don't want to spend a lot of time because not everybody can get the earrings, but I do have some matching earrings if you would like to go for them. Jay, yellow or gold, this beautiful, extraordinary, extravagant color is something we just don't see all the time.
You know, and you're not going to see this. You know, the only other yellow sapphire that I get where it's all yellow or mined is out of a deposit in Tanzania. Okay, this is a fairly new find for us, a fairly new deposit. It's in Zambia. Nobody even really knows about this. You know, here again, I'm calling it yellow, but truly it's almost like butterscotch.
Right.
It's almost like butterscotch sapphire. It's got the most unique material to it. I've never seen, like I said, the only other yellow or color that, which even the Tanzanian material is a little bit different than this. This is just such a beautiful, the carat weight on this is through the roof. Okay, look at it on Ange, okay? This isn't some little teeny tchotchke sapphire necklace, okay? This is big, it's bold. I mean, you know, sapphire crystals too, you're limited on the size of the bead. You can't cut some gigantic bead out of it because you're cutting it from the natural crystals. So the crystal size is really kind of a something that you know, kind of inhibits you on what you can design with it. I did this simple, elegant, just a nice cultured look. Comes with a 2 3/4 inch extender, so you can accessorize where you can wear a little bit higher, a little lower. I will tell you right now, this is one of those crazy deals they're doing. The price is just stupid. If you want to have, you know, here's the thing. I'm really investing a lot of time and effort and energy into sapphire mines now.
Right.
And I'm going to have all kinds of different sapphires from all around the world. We're really working really hard on it. I'm not going to win this surprise. I've got some things coming up, okay, maybe next year to add to your collection. But if you want to start a new collection and you want to collect sapphires, and you want to get all the different materials from all the different countries, this might be something that you can get that you might want to collect. Now, I got this actually from one of my amethyst miners in Zambia, is the one that turned me on to this particular sapphire. Otherwise, this is something that's even common on the market. It's not like you go to any commercial market and you find this rough material. I don't even think in Tucson this year, of course, I didn't have a lot of time to walk the entire show, but I don't think I've even seen this in Tucson, the yellow sapphire from Zambia. This is really new. This mine's only been open. They started mining it a little over 2.5, maybe even 3 years ago. But when we got introduced to it, but we didn't start getting actual material till about a 1.5 years ago, is when we actually started getting material we could work with.
Well, it's available tonight for the final 200 folks. Please be patient with us. We're really very busy. If you go to hsn.com, you'll be able to bypass the line and make sure you grab yours. Our first of our 2 birthday surprises, the necklace nearly gone, and so are the earrings, 075671. Okay, one more. From Jay's 3-hour extravaganza, the launch of Jay's big birthday event is right now. And of course, Jay's gonna be with us all day long. We're gonna end the show. Guys, wait for it. You see that necklace, how much do you think it is? You're wrong, it's lower. It's $64.98. There is about 500, if my memory serves me correctly. This will go really fast. We're ending the show in a big way. The necklace is $64.98. The pendant is gigantic, and it appraised at nearly $300. Of the pendant, we're looking at just $109. And then, of course, the earrings, which go back beautifully, are $39.98. This is lepidolite and amazonite together in a really beautiful necklace. Guys, you might just buy the necklace for, you know, the $64 and change, and you'll be in really good company. That's gonna look amazing by itself. If you add in the extras, I think you're gonna enjoy the multiple ways that you can wear it. Jay, tell us about, this is going fast already. Tell us about the lepidolite and the amazonite together.
Okay, well, number one, all three of them are just a crazy value. The necklace is ridiculous. Okay, so you're looking at this lepidolite. If I was growing up lepidolite, this is who I would want my mom and dad to be, okay? This is the family that I would want to be part of.
Right.
This comes from Australia, comes from a very, very good friend of mine who's very quiet, but he finds the most unique, he mines the most unique materials out of Australia. He does a lot of chrysoprase. This material, I have to tell you, all the lepidolites I've done over the course of my career, this is bar none, one, if not the finest, one of the top lepidolites.
Yes.
I mean, it is so clean, it doesn't even look like it's real, right? You would think that they've done something to this, that it's counterfeit. When they first brought this to me, when I first saw the rough material and started working with it, I couldn't believe how naturally clean this material is. Lepidolite, to get it in like this, I don't even know how to describe it. It's not, you know, you would say like a grape jelly perk or something.
Yes.
It's just such a different color, but it's totally clear, clean. And then what they've done, lepidolite has mica schist growing in it. So now I faceted this, but if I had that on my studio right now, if I had the studio I'm here with the lighting, if I showed you this, you take this in the natural lighting, it's gonna sparkle. Even if it wasn't faceted, it sparkles, it sheens. Now, in the necklace, I've added that Peruvian amazonite. That's the real deal. That you'll never see amazonite that clear. That clean, it almost looks like Peruvian blue opal.
Right.
Look how clear, look at the color contrast on that. So here again, you can't go wrong with a necklace. This pendant, I have to tell you, this is Mondo, okay? This is massive. And here again, it's not like, don't think that I can make thousands of those, okay? Do you see how they faceted it? They actually tear faceted that. Do you see that? It's tear faceted. That's all done. That's not done on a machine. That's all done by hand.
Right.
They do that with a diamond lap wheel from the rough material. And I mean, this was a great seller. It's just that they're having a clearance on it because I cannot do this again. This was part of the gallery collection, and everything they're showing it was all combined. You're talking a few hundred. All combined together, and that's why they've done this pricing. I couldn't even build this, to be honest with you. I couldn't build the earrings. I could not build that pendant. I could not build that necklace and be able to sell you that at that price. As the manufacturer, as the designer, as the manufacturer who's making it from scratch, I couldn't do that. You know, okay, you know what they say? A picture's worth 1,000 words.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that's worth 5,000. Do you see that on that? Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that pendant on Angela. On Angie. I mean, look at the size of this, man. Look at the size of it. This is Mondo. And you can tell, she just does a little movement. She's not even trying.
No.
What do you see in your spark? Now, you get that in natural light. You're actually, the lepidolite in this case, it has mica in it, and it's actually going to sparkle on its own. Without the faceting, it still gleams and glows. It's beautiful.
Jay, I have had the most amazing night. I'm so grateful to have been able to share this with you. Congratulations on the today's special. When are you back next live?
Okay, I come on at 10 Eastern Standard Time with Debbie. I'm on 3 hours with her, then Lynn, and then Suzanne and I finish up for the day. So, hopefully you guys aren't going to get tired of me. We're going to have new things on all that. You know, and we talked about this earlier, right? Before we went on, I told them this TS isn't going to last. And I just want to thank everybody for realizing how special this is, the value, because I got to tell you, just set a lot of records here, guys. I mean, we're almost done. Well, I don't see it lasting. Maybe I don't see it lasting all day. That's for sure.
Oh my, yeah. Jay, we're saying goodnight right now, you and I. But they're going to play out an encore of the Today Special. So if you've not seen Jay and I talk about it, stay with us so you can shop for it. Jay, we love you. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you to you and the entire crew here, to Angie as well. Good night, everybody. Today's Special.